Om Sri Chinmaya Satgurave Namaha. So, yesterday, one very interesting thing we saw, that is dosha drishtva muhurmuhu. Can you remember? Dosha drishtya muhurmuhu in 22nd verse. What is the dosha? Our acharyas have segmented the dosha very nicely. There are 6 kind of dosha. It's not shastra, It's means when acharya has become the shastra, it's like that. Like first dosha, you can write down. First dosha is AP, association with pain. Any bhogya vastu, any sorts of bhogya vastu. First one is AP, association with pain. Then AT, associated or association with time. In due course of time, anything comes to me and it goes to me. We want to keep it with me or with us forever. Maybe it's the person, maybe it's the thing. আমরা জীবনে সবকিছুকে চাই সারা জীবন আমার সঙ্গে থাকে। আমার সম্পর্কের মানুষগুলো, আমার ভালো লাগার বস্তুগুলো। But what happened? In due course of time, they come and they go. তাহলে associated with or association with time. Then, what is another dosha? It is called CD, causes dependence. We become dependent on person, on vastu. See, suppose in olden days, if you remember the movie also, bachelor man living in a mess, doing his everything else by his own, and suppose he got married, and after 1 week, কি গো এখনো চা দাওনি? চা দাও, চা দাও, চা দাও, আমার গেঞ্জিটা কোথায়? So everything, and when that wife goes to her maternal place or paternal place, anywhere, that fellow becomes very angry. Where you have kept everything else? See, the person was independent. Suddenly, he became dependent. And when that, what is the, see, dependence is more fatal than cancer. Dependence is more fatal than cancer. পরনির্ভরশীলতা ক্যান্সারের থেকেও ভয়াবহ। But it happens. Then DI, drainage of indriyas. Whatever we possess, it wants my attention. Whatever. If a wife possesses a husband possesses a wife, if I possess a laptop or mobile phone, anything, or a car, it needs maintenance and actually attention. Maintenance when happens? When you are attentive with it. How you will maintain? You have to drain your indriyas. Just think. Then DG. DG is dissatisfaction guaranteed. At the end, dissatisfaction guaranteed. Nobody can tell that something else will give me pleasure forever. So whenever you are getting dependent on anything else and it's going off from you for a short period of time or long period of time, whatever it is, it dissatisfies me, gives me pain. So, see, associated with the time, associated with the pain, drainage of indriyas, causes dependence and dissatisfaction, guaranteed. And the last one is RI, is a relative importance. Today, what seems very important to me, maybe the thing, maybe the person, tomorrow it has no value. But the thing I was discussing, Agarwalji, that we thought, we discussed that dosha drishtya muhurmuhu, how we can withdraw our senses. Now, dosha drishtya muhurmuhu, you have to see the dosha in every object. What kind of dosha? That seeks dosha, my acharya just introduced with us, that I discussed, that associated with pain, anything, any object, any person, associated with time, it causes dependence, drainage of indriyas, then dissatisfaction guaranteed, and then a relative importance. बच्चा जब रहते हैं उनके पास बचपन में लोग कितना कितना करते हैं. जो मैच बॉक्स है ना, उसका कवर में बहुत सुंदर सुंदर तस्वीर आते थे, बहुत सुंदर पिक्चर. And every children has their own place. उनको लगता है यहाँ पर कुबेर का खजाना है. And he or she will never allow you to go over there. क्या मिलेगा वहां पर? कोई पत्थर मिलेगा. तो जो दियासलाई जो होता है उसके ऊपर की कवर, मतलब मेरा बचपन की बात बोल रहा हूँ अभी, मुझे आई हैव नो आइडिया अबाउट इट. And putliyas, various types of things. लेकिन when he or she grows up, it has no value. And when that bhangar wala आता है, तो उनको थोड़ा सा भी नहीं लगता कि ये बेच दो भाई, मतलब इनका काम खत्म हो गया. Relative importance. So whenever we will see any object and we will feel that you have to feel that anyhow I am getting attached to it. Anyhow I am getting attached with it. Maybe it is person. Love with attachment will give you pain, will give you pain, will give you pain. Love without attachment is the original love. Whenever you are mixing something else, suppose whenever you are mixing water with the milk, you won't get the original taste of the milk. So whenever we mix up with attachment, we lose the originality, original taste of love. And that mixing up, like पानी एक ऐसा चीज है दूध में मिलाने से पता नहीं चलता. ऐसे ही आत्मा और अहंकार. आत्मा is the lakshyarth of Atma word. And what is the vachyartha is ahankara. It's not only ego. Aham karoti iti ahankara, the sense of doership, sense of enjoyership. So whenever we mix up Atma and Anatma, it's very difficult. How to separate it? See, दूध में, if you mix some lime juice, it will be separated. Then it will not be milk alone. ये छेना बन जाएगा, दूध तो नहीं रहेगा. लेकिन जिस दूध में पानी है, so फिर दूध में लाने के लिए you have to heat up. You have to. There is no other way. You have to heat up. Heat up means penance. ताप देने से किसी को अच्छा लगता है ये तो पता नहीं. So with the heat of knowledge, with the heat of penance, with the heat of sadhana chatushtaya, the milk will be again in its original form. Otherwise, anything you apply, it will be divided, but that will not be milk. Or if you become Paramahams, Paramahams has that ability to drink milk from the mixture of milk and water. How to become a Paramahams? There is one book, very famous book. Tui Paramhamsho Hobi. One book is Adham translated, called Tui Paramhamsho Hobi. When I forgot the name of the writer, who wrote Ramakrishna Bhagavatam or Ramakrishna Upanishad, like that. I forgot. So there was an article in Udbodhan and Prabuddha Bharat that fellow came in contact with Ramakrishna at the age of 5 or 6, like that. Twice or thrice he saw Paramahamsa, means Sri Ramakrishna. He came with his father, and one day Sri Ramakrishna blessed him, and that was the caption of the article. And তুই পণ্ডিত হবি, first day Sri Ramakrishna told. Then তুই পরমহংস হবি, you will become a Paramahamsa. That person became really a big Pandita in Sanskrit. So he felt urge to write a Ramakrishna Bhagavatam. And he wrote his, experience. He told, I made so many mistakes being a Sanskrit Pandit. And people think that Ramakrishna is totally illiterate. He told almost every night, Ramakrishna used to come and used to wake me up and used to tell me, you made here this grammatical mistake, here that mistake in Sanskrit. Whatever. So Paramhamsa, becoming a Paramhamsa is not easy, but it's not impossible also. How a person becomes a Paramhamsa, there is only one way. That is sadhana chatushtaya. Sadhana chatushtaya. You just think, is it really a difficult task? Actually, we think it is difficult. That is why it becomes difficult to us. We superimpose our own status as samsari. Swamiji, we are householder. What is possible for you, that's not possible for us. And they don't know because they have heard from other. যে দেখ সন্ন্যাসীরা যা পারে তা কি আমরা পারি রে, পরম্পরাগতভাবে চলছে এটা। Swamiji, you are sannyasi. What is possible for you that's not possible for us? So the thing is, dosha drishtya muhurmuho. Now, another thing. Vishayadhya paravartya sthapanam swasvagolake ubhayashamindriyanam namukya. Yes, another thing. Swalakshe niyatavastha. See, each and everything, it is in so details. If we see swalakshya, what is lakshya? First, I have to identify my goal. What is the goal of my all indriyas? Because virajya vishaya vrata dosha drishtya mohormoho swalakshe niyatavastha manasa samauchyate. Lakshya, first you have to identify your goal. Then only that this sloka will appeal to you. If someone else goal of life to be a millionaire or to be a grandfather or grandmother, like that, don't take it otherwise. Yesterday itself, I met a famous person, means, there is one Jagannath temple in Khidipur area. Wonderful Jagannath temple. If you ever get time, please go and visit. Exactly, they have tried to make a replica of the temple and the idols. So the president took me and he came to drop me. He's a very spiritual person. And at the time of coming back, he told, Swamiji, বিশ্বাস করুন এখন আর আমার যা পাওয়ার ছিল সব পেয়ে গেছি। এখন আমি শুধু একটা নাতি চাই। Really speaking. So the thing is, if the goal of life is আমি বলছি না এটা খারাপ, তার কারণ তিনি তো তার দিক থেকে ঠিক। সুতরাং আমাকে as a sadhaka, as a spiritual seeker, I have to identify what is my goal. That's very important. We don't know actually what is our goal. हम लोग भटक रहा हूं क्यों? Because the goal is not clear to us. So first we have to clear our goal. And when the goal is clear, path will come out. Nothing will be difficult for us. When the person tells that no, Swami, it is difficult, means the goal is not clear somehow to them. And with the word of difficult, they actually want to tell it is impossible. If they say that no, it is difficult, but it is possible. Because Mahajanagata Pantha, Mahapurushra je pathe geche, tara kibhabe geche? Nobody was born as Mahapurush. Swalakshe niyata avastha. First, I have to identify my goal. Then I have to devote my whole life, my whole attention. Whole life means not from my birth to death. Whole life means total prana shakti, total energy to achieve the goal. Otherwise, how we will get? জীবনে টোটালটা না দিলে টোটালটা পাওয়াও যাবে না। তাই তো আমরা সবটা দিতে পারি না, আমরা একটু একটু করে রেখে দিই, ভাবি যে এটা আমার কাজে লাগবে। দিনের শেষে কোনোটা কাজে লাগে না। একবার বাড়ি পরিষ্কার করতে গিয়ে দেখবেন, ট্রাই নিন একটা ঘর, দেখবেন 70% থিং আনইউজড, কতদিন যে পড়েন, কিন্তু আমরা ফেলতে পারি না। আমাদের সব সময় মনে হয় এটা কোনো একদিন না কোনো একদিন কাজে লাগবে, সেই দিনটা আর আসে না, আমরাই অকাজের হয়ে যাই। Let's try. আলমারিতে যত জামা কাপড় আছে একবার দেখুন কতগুলো পরা হচ্ছে। In case of life, also the same thing. And you have noticed 23rd sloka that dama and uparati are together. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji intentionally kept both the things together. If my dama and uparati are not together, then dama will not be the perfect dama. I will just remind you that what the uparati in Tattva Bodha, uparati, the definition was nitya naimityika karma. It's like that. And kamya nishiddha karma, nahi karma. In sadhana panchakam, it's something different. But here, see, bahya nalambanam vrittehe eshaha uparatihi uttama. Chitta vritti, and yesterday I told how we see the object, how we smell. Our chitta vritti in the form of ripples, it goes, it takes the shape of anything, even the sound also, and it comes back. See how we see that we have studied in class 8, 9 biology books. That some object comes over here, there is a mirror, then there's the opposite direction reflection, then we see. The same thing in more spiritual way. Same thing has been told by Patanjali Maharshi few thousand years back. Our mind goes, takes its forms, and comes back. But if I don't send, it, like suppose today you have come from your home to ashram. So many people you have seen. Can you remember all of them? They did not register in your mind. Why? Because you did not pay attention on them. What the things register with us where we pay attention. When we pay attention, when we prioritize the thing. So if we shift our priority, then attention will be shifted. It's the byproduct. If we shift our priority level, what is our priority? See, why so many less people in the Vedantic class? Swamiji, संसार में कितना काम है आपको पता नहीं. They have many excuses. It means their priority level is different. I'm not telling that Vedanta is the best, samsara is the worst. From their outlook, Vedanta is not worse, means samsara is the best thing. And they have excuses. Bhagavan samsara mein bheja hai, संसार की दायित्व पालन करना ही हमारा धर्म है, कर्म है. So many things. So I apologize. I'm not telling that they are wrong. But I'm telling why can't they come? Because their priority level is different. Suppose, say I will give the examples for me with it will be better. Suppose if I say tomorrow I will not take the class, it means something I am giving priority tomorrow. So wherever you will give your priority, why I'm telling and repeating these words so many times. Because I just really hammer on me, hammer on you. That क्यों नहीं हो रहा है इतना दिन शास्त्र सुनने की बात भी. Priority level, priority level, priority level. Clear? So, dama and uparama, then the most important sloka for our life. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam apratikara purvakam chinta vilaparahitam satitiksha nigadyate sahanam sarva dukkhanam apratikara purvakam chinta vilaparahitam satitiksha nigadyate. Titiksha, titiksha, titiksha. From tij dhatu it comes. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam. See, you have to know the essence, because when acharyas have explained, in all the books you will get that bearing the contradiction. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam means cold and heat, and all such, in all books you will get. Actually, it includes everything. Like in Ishavasya Upanishad, we got one mantra. Tad dure, tad u antike. Can you remember? Means, where is Brahman? It's a far off thing. At the same time, tad u antike. It's the most closest thing. So it includes everything else, from closer to farthest. Means the whole universe. Likewise, like Shitoshna, Sukha Dukkha, means Charama Sukh and Charama Dukkha. Means it includes everything else. When Adi and Anta, if you can touch, it means the whole thing is yours. Why Anadi and Ananta? Have you thought over it? I think no. See, Sena, the Brahma is Anadi. It has no beginning. Samsara or anything else means in how I will give you the example. जिनका शुरुआत नहीं है, जो संसार के लिए बोलता है, जिसका अंत नहीं है, तो उसका बीज भी नहीं है. If there is no adi, no starting, no ending, so it has no the middle portion also. If you can touch anything else, the starting and ending, it means you are having the right for the everything else. There is one famous song. Tumi anadi ananta purusha prashanto. Tumi anadi ananta purusha prashanto. So what is our goal? Anadi, to realize I am anadi, I am ananta, I am purusha, I am purusha, I am prashanta. If you are purush, then only you will become prashanta. Otherwise not possible. So, tumi anadi ananta purusha prashanta. That is swalakshe niyatavastha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavachishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om.